Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Darby and we are so excited to have you here. Today we're going super simple, back to like my basics of like what I always loved creating, always loved doing, and that is makeup. This is also like something that I do for the days that I put on makeup. It's just super simple, super easy, and honestly doesn't take me too long. And if the lighting is weird, I apologize. The sun actually decided to come out in Arkansas today. So, I mean, it's been raining off and on for close to 48 hours, I think. So, it's just been dreary. So, I will accept any sunshine we can get. There's also a dog on the floor. I've told him to lay down. We'll see if he stays because I have the like blinds up for better lighting, and if he sees anything outside he will absolutely lose his mind. And then his brother is not in the room because if they're both in here then they'll be messing with each other and I don't have time for that. And the other one's just taking a nap on the couch like he always does. Okay, so we're just gonna prime my face. This is the Arbonne makeup primer. Just apply that with my hands. And then, where's my brush? Oh, it was in here. We are going to take the RE9 Prep Work Soft Focus Veil. Ooh, and just draw little squiggles all over my face. Oh, and then I usually dot a little bit on my nose. My dog just yawned. So sometimes this is the only like face makeup I do. I do this instead of foundation sometimes, and then like today I do it in addition to foundation, and then I just go very like low-key with the foundation and don't get super heavy-handed with it. So we're just gonna blend all of this in. Okay, sorry if the frame changed, that memory card filled up, but we're just gonna finish up blending this out, taking it down the neck a little bit, and I'm also using like my phone camera down here to also see what I'm doing, but I'm also looking in the viewfinder. I'm sorry. But now we're going to take the Perfecting Liquid Foundation from Arbonne, and this is in Honey Beige. And I just do like a tiny bit because I'm not necessarily looking for like a full coverage, just maybe something a little extra. And with being pregnant, I've had like weird dry spots and like redness that I haven't always had. So we're also working with that. So we're just gonna blend this out. And one of the things I love about this makeup is that half the time I forget I'm wearing it, because it's like so light like on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel weighed down. I don't feel like I'm wearing a bunch of makeup. which is so nice. So all for that. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. And this is the Arbonne The Real Conceal Liquid Concealer in Fair. So I'm just gonna take this and swipe it under my eyes. And then I have like a damp beauty blender and we're just gonna blend this in. Easy. Let's see. I think. Also, mom brain has been very real. And my brain's just out of it. Then I'm just going to take a translucent setting powder, to each their own. I'm using one that is actually no longer made, but I like stocked up on it when it was being made. So otherwise I would share as to what it is. But I'm not going to tell you so that you don't get sad. But in the past, I have used like Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I've used some Morphe that I've really liked. I think that's kind of it. Now I'm going to go in with just a big fluffy brush and then a pressed powder foundation, kind of. It's the Second Nature Pressed Powder in Medium by Arbonne, and I'm just going to use that to set the rest of my makeup and kind of just bring some extra color to my face. Super easy. I'm all about just having quick and easy makeup. So then I'm going to brush out my brows and fill them in. This is the NYX, is it Precision Brow? Yes, NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and it's an espresso. I just always end up going back to it. Even though it may not be like the cleanest makeup out there, let me tell you, I have it down to how I like my brows filled in with this. So I just kind of always end up going back to it. So we're just gonna keep using it. So we're gonna fill in the brows. Alright, brows are done. Like I said, just super simple. It's what I have done for years, and that's a huge thing for me. Is like, I used to do very like extravagant makeup every single day, and that has stopped. Sometimes that makes me sad, because I'm like, I miss like all my super fun makeup and all of that, but also I don't miss spending an hour and a half on my makeup every day. So, you know. it's just what it is. This is the bronzer by Arbonne, and we're just, like I said, adding some color back to the face again and getting a little bit of definition. So I'm using it kind of as a contour, kind of as a bronzer. Iffy. So I'm very picky on bronzers. I hate like super shimmery, like contour bronzery things. They're like, it's bronzer, and I'm like, that's not bronzer, in my opinion. I like very matte stuff. This has some sheen in it, but it's not like glitter. Those drive me nuts. So to me, this still looks really good on the skin, and I can still keep a very matte look and not look like I'm just wearing like a shimmery, super high shimmer bronzer. And sometimes that's a good look, but it's just not me. So, you know, we just stay away from that. This is, once again, older older blush that is not sold anymore. So, sorry, but it is Arbonne, and they do have several very, very pretty blushes as well. So, let's see, what else do I normally do? We're pretty much done, not gonna lie. We're gonna take the Lip Oil Hydrating Lip Serum, and this is in, is it lychee? You can tell, I don't know. But it just feels really good on the lips, very moisturizing. Feels great. Then I'm going to go in with the Arbonne Speaks Volume Mascara and get that on my lashes, and then we're done. So it's super simple makeup, which is what I love. And pretty much everything on my face is all Arbonne, which is also a vegan like makeup brand and a clean brand. They actually banned over 2,000 ingredients from their products to ensure cleanliness, whereas the US of A only bans like 12. They ban over 1,200. So, you know, if you can trust your products, that's always nice. And I still like will use other stuff. I just try to limit how often I'm using it. So like there are days where I still go fully in, do like, I'm trying to think of like some of the brands that I have in the house. Like Revolution Foundation, Morphe eyeshadow, Benefit primer, e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, like I've used Too Faced, I don't know if I have any of that right now though, Urban Decay, different stuff like that, that's not always like as clean, but I just try to really limit how much of it I use. But it's still fun to use it every once in a while. Did you hear my dog? Okay. And there's my makeup. And now I'm ready for the day and feel just a little bit more put together than I did 12 minutes ago. That is insane. So, well, it's longer than 12 because I had to switch SD cards. But some of the other one was intro. and I don't remember how long it had been filming, but not for very long. So at max, 15 minutes, and I now look a little bit more put together, feel a little bit more put together, and yeah, that's it. But yeah, if you have any questions about my makeup, feel free to ask. Also, I will have all of my makeup linked down below. There will be an Arbonne link and then a link for the NYX if they still sell that exact one. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you are all having a great week, and we will see you next week. All right, bye guys.